Level 1. So yeah, here we go. It is now officially 241. And we have 2 more worlds remaining. Pipe World has always been one of my favorite worlds. It's cool. I mean, so many worlds based around these crazy things that Mario goes through and, you know, he appears on the other end. And it's usually pretty crazy. So yeah, and of course this one really, you know, plays around with a lot of pipe-based gimmicks too. Like, of course, you know, the corners that you have to go around and a whole bunch of other things. Let's see, yes, if you duck jumped, you can make it in here as Big Mario and get a 1 up there. 84 lives. We will definitely be hitting 99 at some point in the very near future. Now, if I didn't play silly, we probably could have already been at 99, but you know, silly things happen sometimes, and that's just the way it works. You gotta deal with those things. We also have the small pipes. The small pipes are always pretty funny. You can never actually go in them, but it's, you know, kind of neat that they even exist at all. I know that there are small pipes in Super Mario World too. I mean Super Mario World as well, not Super Mario World 2. Also, there are a whole bunch of coins in there, but it's not easy to get into that pipe, so I usually just don't even worry about it. Actually, this is not safe. This is definitely not safe. I also know that there's a 1-up hidden up here somewhere. I have no idea where it is, though. I'm like 99% sure that there is a 1-up up there somewhere. Whoa! Could you... What is it with Mario getting stuck inside of things in this? I do not remember ever playing Mario 3 before and getting stuck inside of so many objects. There it is. Wow, very nice. I was not expecting to find it. That was just pure luck. 85 1-ups. But yeah, I mean, I never usually get stuck in so many objects. I never usually, you know, get so many end spades. I never usually get any coin ships, but I mean, this is kind of going along the theme of that, so I guess that's one thing that's kind of normal. Oh my gosh! Okay. I guess since we've been, you know, granted an opportunity for this again. If only I actually put effort into remembering where the heck things are. What is this? Okay. Nope. I think it was to the right of that. Or something like that. Either way. So yeah, Pipe World, not only are the levels all pipe-based, but the overworld is too. We could go into this pipe, which of course did not require us to beat level 1, but guess what? It leads to where a lock is. I mean, you've probably noticed the theme already. Every world kind of begins with a pipe that leads to a lock that you cannot do anything with. But now that we have beat World 1, or sorry, level 1 of World 7, man, how many hours has it been now since we beat World 1? 244, so yeah. I'm playing this like all year. And we can also go into this pipe here, so I mean, I guess I might as well show how things work. This will take us, to a mushroom house. I actually thought it was kind of useless, but good thing I went in here. And if we pick a box, its contents may or may not help us. It's a flower, so I'd say that's pretty useful. We're almost at max again, but nothing will ever disappoint me as much as overriding that hammer, even though that hammer didn't really have a super massive use in World 6. But oh well. Level 2. Level 2 is interesting. It's like suddenly like, wow, desert world in the middle of what looked like, you know, jungle forests land with pipes. One of these is a flower, right? Maybe this one. Okay, but do I want a flower? I'm actually kind of happy with my leaf. These guys are nipper plant guys, and they are kind of funny because they will... Oh, there's this dead corpse still dying there. They will, you know, shoot fire at you and nip around and do stuff. If we go in here, what we have? Just coins, and we also have a P-switch. Oh yes, this is also the level that gives you... Actually, is it? I could be making up a complete lie right now. I think that this is the level that will give you the White Mushroom House if you get enough coins, so... I guess just for fun we might as well try, but wow, there's no way that we ever actually got that. I guess if we go up here, what will we find? Yeah, basically you fall down there, you're stuck, and you have to go down to the lower area. Here, if you fall into that section, you'll have to choose one of those pipes because there's kind of like a bridge of note blocks that appears, and there's nothing that you can really do about that. There's nothing you can really do about this. I'm kind of messing everything up here. This is kind of tricky. I can't deny that this is actually kind of funny. You have to notice that this pipe actually goes further into the ground than the rest of them, and this will take you to the end of the level. There was actually a lot more to see in that level, but there's nothing really super useful. I mean, there's like power-ups, and then there's some coins. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the one that would give you the White Mushroom House. But after I'd already botched that P-switch, because it lasts a whole... Oh, I keep saying this. Yeah, there was no hope in heck. Level 3. This is the level of Star Power all the way. You just kind of have to remember which one actually gives you the star. First, it was the last one I tried. And once again, wow, this is like a completely original item formation here. Whoa. Hey! So I actually went for the mushroom instead of the one I should have gone for. Wow, a whole like freaking 8 blue coins. That was worth it. And then there was that. And then there was that. And of course these are the green ones I was talking about, so they're not like the red ones that will actually turn into actual spinies. Those ones, you know, they just kind of bounce around and they're really, really annoying. But anyway, let's see here. So we have another spade. Can we do this one? Oh my gosh! Too far that time! No! That is terrible. Okay. Here we have level 4. Is this the level? No, this is not the level I'm thinking. Level 4 is an underwater. I mean, I should have used a frog suit. What was I even thinking? Because yeah, I mean, not like we have any use for any of those other frog suits anymore. And these lotus plant guys are pretty funny. I actually don't know how I just avoided all that, but I guess I didn't really end up avoiding all that. And I wanted the mushroom, and like I don't know if I got killed by the fish, or if I got crushed by like the edge of the universe closing in on me. These are mysterious questions, but now we can use the frog suit just for fun, because I mean, this might be like the last underwater level of the game. So yeah, might as well use it. Get all these coins. So yeah, pretty much might as well get past this guy before he, you know, spews everywhere. What is this? A flower. Like I said, flower is a very good item to have underwater. Of course, I could just shoot all of these guys down. It would be pretty good. But yeah, we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to try our best to avoid that guy. I don't know why he like barfs out like one of his children and eats it again. He's like solving world hunger as we speak. Eat the food, barf it back out, and eat it again. Something like that, actually. That's kind of disgusting. I didn't mean it like that. Anyway. This is a pretty fantastic maze of jellyfish right here. Not too much to say about it, but it's fantastic. Okay. And I like these guys, the way that they shoot out like 4 of them in a spiral like that. This is like some freaking, you know, vertical scrolling shooter stuff going on here. Bullet Hell Mario! Actually, there was a ROM hack. I believe it was Don Maku Mario, which just translates to Bullet Hell. Anyway. Let's just proceed on. Should be getting there. This is actually kind of long. And this kind of coral stuff here is just like, whoa. It's creating some crazy maze thing. This should be the end? Yes, it is! And can we get one final mushroom? Yes, no! I was sure that I had hit it. Darn it! It's okay, we missed out on 1 extra life. Oh no. I could have had 88 instead of 87. Alright. Level 5. Now, level 5 is a fun one. Level 5 is almost reminiscent of 6-5 in the fact that 7-5 is kind of a maze. And it can be kind of tricky. I remember running out of time on this level a few times as a kid. It's definitely not the easiest level you will ever play in a Mario game, that's for sure. So it is tricky because you need to create bridges with coin blocks and you need to find the right pipes, and it all adds up to a pretty crazy thing. As you can see, we have a kind of choice of like 4 pipes right here. Which one should I take? Wow, it's like Rebecca Black. And which pipe should I take? You get the point. Let's not bring out Andrew's singing voice. I wouldn't want to, you know, wake people up at 2:51 a.m. Well, I think I need more caffeine. Okay. So yeah, pretty much you need to find the one that does not result in you getting stuck. Okay, so there's things down there. So we can go down here. If we had something to break that block with, we could have continued on the upper path, but we did not, so we're kind of down here now. And ouch. So we can do that to get up here. That'll bring us to this section where we pretty much could have gone last time anyway. Hey! I did not expect that to bounce back at me. This game is... Whoa! I did not expect that, so I almost flew... I was gonna say flew and fell. Flew right into that guy. Alright. Alright. Oh, darn it, but I didn't make the bridge. Yeah, see, I'm not entirely sure how I really... Actually, it might have been because of a glitch or something that I ran out of time as a kid. I don't really remember. Overall, this level is definitely kind of tricky. I mean, when I say I played this as a kid, I would have been like 3 or something like that. Like, I played video games very, very young. I have no memory of the very first time I ever played a video game. I must have... Oh yeah, I was correct. I was like, I don't really think there is, but maybe I'll check. And there actually wasn't one up there. I was so young. Like, I have no memory of my first video game. It's something, you know, like I said, my parents played before I did, so I was just probably like sitting there, you know, watching them play, and then just put, you know, the controller in my hand, and it's like, Andrew, beat Mega Man, and I probably did. But that's a story for another day. Considering I don't even know this story. Yeah. Mushroom House. Mushroom, mushroom! Again, Andrew should not sing. Frogs! This is probably one of those actual good houses that gives you either a frog suit, Tanuki suit, or a hammer suit. I picked the wrong one. Also, what is the difference between these pipes? We have 2 options here. I don't remember the difference. This one brings you to here, which is where we actually want to go. I'm guessing that the one for number 5 probably takes you to another lock that we will not be able to access yet. Yeah, oh, whoa, whoa. Actually, wait, I did not mean to do that. This pipe is actually really funny. It's completely useless. There is nothing that you can do from here at all. So I don't really understand why it exists. It's actually really funny. It's also interesting that it's kind of off of the plane of everything else. Because as you notice, every tile has to have a road in between it and then another tile. But this one kind of breaks that, and that it's just directly up and to the right of the Mushroom House. If people even understand what I'm talking about, which nobody probably does because Andrew makes no sense. Which is why he was kicked out of everything he's ever joined. No, so I have no idea. So, let's go down here. Let's go up through here. And this brings us to this. So yeah, no more Hammer Brothers at this point in the game. At this point, they're kind of like, man, let's be more creative. And if you step on top of this guy here, you actually get like a mini Piranha Plant themed level, which is pretty cool. And if you beat this, you will get an item reward, and it better not be a star, because star is absolutely star. And look at this bombardment of freaking of fire coming at me. It's like, whoa. Oh, I was trying to get to that. Whoa! Text message. I thought everyone hated me. That's a lie. I have lots of friends. Are you awake? Haha, yes. I guess we'll see what he says to that. This is bizarre. Random text messages at 2:54 a.m. I'm going to blame his text message on the fact that I died. Or the fact that I died... Wow, I'm going to blame the fact that I died on his text message. That was Philip, by the way. He has been in such classic videos as Speed Punks, and I think that might actually be the only video, unfortunately, that he has been in. Has he been in any of my convention videos? As you know, one of those... I didn't even touch that. I like how they keep going even after all that. Okay, this text message has got me all kind of thrown out of whack. Mushroom time! Okay. This run of Mario 3 has become the most uncasual run ever. Who knows where that sound effect is from? Come on. Everyone should know that. It is from a fantastic game, and one I have actually already talked about while playing Super Mario Bros. 3. So if, I mean, yeah. I don't know. How many games have I actually talked about? No, that's right. I went too far! I went too far! You're supposed to go in the small pipe in the middle! Let's see, I guess we might as well read Philip's response. Good, barely anyone is awake now. Yeah, at 2:56 a.m. I'm recording some SMB3. And if he says something back, I'll maybe be like, haha! I mentioned your name in the video, and now everyone's going to know all of your personal information because I gave out your name on the internet. Sure, all of the creepers are standing by. Okay, so we got that. I'm playing this pretty stupidly. I don't know. And I didn't even take an item this time to help me out. Thankfully those guys don't come up when you're standing there. So this is what I should have done the first time, and this is probably just a useless star, isn't it? Oh, whoa, okay. Excuse me.